there's really not any like major boundaries in our relationship. We're completely comfortable with each other.
The dad and daughter dream team have taken down their TikTok account. Allegedly, rumors are swirling after this picture was posted of Sarah that she is indeed pregnant.
Mind your own fucking business.
Nothing we do is wrong or illegal, because even in the event that it were true, you can't do anything about it. You can't do shit about it.
Hi friends, I've had this video planned for a little while now, but I've kind of been putting it off due to the current state of our world and our country. All of our feeds are filled with current events, and I don't want to seem like I'm dismissing it because I truly care for everything happening right now. My heart is so heavy. No one deserves their lives to be taken in any way. All we could do really is pray that the hand of God has mercy on the evil, chaotic state of our world. And it does feel weird posting anything but the current events, but I'm sure you've heard it all, so there's nothing new I can bring to the table. That being said, I'm going to try to get through this video strictly doing what I normally do on this channel, exposing cloud goblins.
She's very devious.
And this one is not only going to piss you off, but it's going to make your skin crawl all at the same time, because there is this absolute creep.
And I'm completely inappropriate with my daughter.
On TikTok that should have been exposed and taken down a long time ago. The fact that this sicko is still roaming free boggles my mind. This man has been preying on and grooming his own daughter for years, and now we've discovered that they may be in a relationship, ? And even worse, there's lots of speculations out there that she may be pregnant. The Dad and Daughter Dream Team is a TikTok account ran by a father-daughter duo named Patrick and Sarah. Now, Sarah does have a mom. I believe she's still with Patrick, but who knows at this point.
We are actually going to... Hi guys! So, we are actually going to...
But I do want to highlight, without diagnosing anyone, that it does seem like the mom may not be all there mentally, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't really know how to describe it.
What the hell is wrong with you people? I had to write a script to get this out so it doesn't seem so jumbled. And it doesn't help that I'm downright pissed off.
The father-daughter went viral many times for all the wrong reasons. They're very creepy interactions, and especially the way Patrick talks, treats, and even looks at his own daughter. Now, many months ago, people were up in arms with how weird it was that Patrick gave his own daughter, Sarah, a promise ring.
What are you doing? What is this?
Here's another gem. And what about this one?
Hi.
Hi.
Love you.
The way that he is stroking and pulling on her hair is so inappropriate for a father, and like, that is not a normal.
And the uncomfortable dynamic between the two, even around the mom.
Well, Teresa low-key catching onto Patrick and Sarah's relationship.
So I'm sure you'll want to cuddle me.
And I'll be standing in the back with a ladybug suit on. You can't. Never mind.
Which is all fine and dandy, except this is no ordinary father-daughter relationship.
Hi, Nikki! I'm still here.
Yes, they're very close, but too close for comfort. They blurred the lines too many times.
You know we're not supposed to be touching anymore.
She's daddy's girl. He's mommy's boy.
You know why that is?
Because you always go first, so I have a chance now, do you?
Exactly. She's very devious.
See my halo?
Yeah, okay.
I'm a perfect angel.
Yeah, okay. Alright, sure. Anyway.
And many picked up on it early on, saying this is looking very incestual. However, they kept denying it, saying we just don't get their family and that they just show love differently. And according to Sarah, we're all wrong about her creepy father.
I am not in an inappropriate relationship with my dad. We are father and daughter, and we are close. Nothing more.
And if looks could describe a PDF file, I think Patrick takes the cake on that.
Nothing you say matters. Because in the long run, you can't do shit about it.
But no one believed them, of course, because their content continued to get more and more weird and uncomfortable to watch.
I just wanted to help support Sarah. because she's got a camping trip planned with a friend of hers.
After the hours of footage that I have watched with this situation, you could not convince me otherwise, and I don't know how people can't see it. This is predatory behavior. He is a predator.
As people kept digging into these allegations, they found some deeply disturbing things about Patrick and his own family.
On literotica.com, there was a story linked to an account that links both to Patrick and Sarah that is about this. Now, I read the story. It's very disturbing. In my opinion, Patrick wrote it about Sarah. This creator also pointed out that if you go to literotica.com and put in Patrick's gaming email, it pops up as already in use. And here's the proof that that is in fact Patrick's gaming email that he posts on his Facebook profile. So all of that evidence aside, I think it's safe to say that at the bare minimum, this man has a very unnatural and unhealthy relationship with his daughter. The daughter, in my opinion, is a victim and has been a victim her entire life, most likely. And let's not forget that Patrick's two brothers, he has two brothers, both of whom are registered sex offenders of minors.
First of all the stories in the Ariala Brigmont account have been deleted from Literotica, which is certainly suspicious timing. If you guys didn't know, this was the Literotica account that has strong ties to either Sarah or Patrick or both. And this was the account that featured several stories with this kind of corn. I want you guys to know when the other Ariala Brigmont accounts were found, they were deleted very shortly after people started posting about it. It makes it even worse. People wanted to know if Patrick had even more accounts on this website, so they took more of his known emails and tried to create an account with them, but it says this email is already in use. That wasn't true with just one of his emails, but a second one and a third one. I just want to clarify two things really quick. You cannot make an account on here without verifying your email. So this does not mean that other people took his email and made an account with it, because they would need to be able to go into the email and verify it before posting anything.
This information clearly has some truth to it because Patrick decided to delete their TikTok account altogether. Mind you, they had almost 1 million followers.
The dad and daughter dream team have taken down their TikTok account. This comes after people have done some deep diving. They found this website. From my understanding, it's basically where you post stories. And if y'all read right here what this says, this is what they're posting about. I have not went on here read anything myself, but from what I'm seeing from other people who have, it's very graphic.
So what is he really hiding? I think we can all guess. And he seems like he's standing firm on it, saying no one can do anything about it, even if it was true.
You can stop trying to pin this AI account on us. Because even in the event that it were true, that we created it, you can't do anything about it. The only thing you're doing is making yourselves look like asses. Which, I mean, if the shoe fits. But honestly, this account has nothing to do with us. It never did. I figured if we just left it alone and let them wear themselves out, they'd stop, just like they did with the Purity Ring video. But I hope that sets to rest this AI account bullshit. And if it doesn't, oh well. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter. None of it matters. Nothing you say matters. Because in the long run, you can't do shit about it. Just keep making us money. Because it doesn't matter. Because you cannot do anything about it. I mean, literally. You can't. Anywho, I hope this opens some people's eyes.
And personally, I don't blame Sarah for this at all, because she was completely groomed into this, and maybe she did eventually fall in love with her father, as weird as that sounds, but it does happen in these disturbingly grooming tactics.
Some funny business going on between daddy and daughter, if you catch my drift. So I was going down the rabbit hole, and I guess the reason why I couldn't stop watching it is because it's so obvious that they are both in love with each other. I mean, number one, they can't keep their hands off each other in inappropriate places. And then the other crazy thing is the daughter literally gets so jealous about the mom.
She has no idea what a normal family should look like.
Absolutely breaks my heart. I mean, just look at her eyes, y'all. Like, the eyes tell it all. And it's not in just one or two photos. Like, every single video and photo you see, her eyes just look so sad. They've got the black around them. It's just heartbreaking. And just, he's always being very affectionate with her. Just the way he's looking at her here, it's just disgusting.
So who knows if she even understands whether this is right or wrong. But Patrick, he does, because he grew up into this. In fact, his own brothers are SA offenders.
He brought up my brother's convictions. Yes, my brothers were convicted as sex offenders. That's their problem, not mine. Okay, yes, I still talk to my brothers. They're my brothers. Hello. I mean, I don't condone their crimes, but they don't abandon family. They pay their price to society. Leave them alone.
And it sure seems like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I believe he grew up with that type of stuff, so he's continuing that generational curse. This man is absolutely vile and sick in the head and needs serious, serious help.
And I'm completely inappropriate with my daughter.
And Sarah is now trying to cover up for him, acting like she moved out and she no longer lives with him.
I was trying to just go about my business and let everyone see me and celebrate my new life with me. I didn't want to be a bitch, but apparently that's what everyone wants to see. You all don't like that I call my room at the extended stay an apartment. Too bad. For all intents and purposes, it is an apartment. I had the bed removed so I would have more room. My bed is smaller and fits better, which gives me more room to move. The apartment looks like the one my family used to live in. Duh! It's an extended stay. They all look pretty similar. So because it looks similar and it's an extended stay, I must be lying. What reason do I have to lie to you punk-ass bitches? I'm defending myself rather than letting you punks walk all over me. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need your safe space? Fucking pansies. No, wait, I know. You're gonna say I'm bullying you because I called you stupid. Oh no, I'm a big bad bully because you can't handle when people actually fight back. The names you call me and my dad and making fun of my weight, that's not bullying though, that's just you being concerned. See, this is the problem with this generation. You can dish it out expecting me to just ignore you so you can keep doing it. But the second I snap back, it's, oh, she must be guilty. Why would she be so defensive? Bitch, you are literally calling me a liar. So what, I'm supposed to just sit back and let you insult me and not defend myself? To hell with that. You go on and keep believing you matter. If me telling you off is your idea of a victory, then by all means, you win. You want to assume I'm a liar or trying to cover things up? Fine.
When we all know it's not true, it's all a facade to get people to stop talking about them.
Sarah from Daddy Dollar Dream Team has allegedly moved into her own apartment, but I have dug up the video that her dad posted not too long ago of when they moved into their new apartment, and it looks eerily similar to the one Sarah is showing, because she doesn't show very much. She is very specific on what she shows and how these are cropped in her video. Now keep in mind, this apartment move came after people started finding out that this corn AI account could be connected to her and her father. And then out of the blue, she says she is moving out on her own. So this is what she says is her coffee table. Very weird, has a blue tablecloth over it, a Christmas tree, and very, very small portions of this living room, as well as a very small section of the living room with this backdrop of these books hiding the wall. Could that be hiding the bright orange wall that is very hard to hide? Maybe. Now this is what she says is her living room TV area, because you can see the blue tablecloth here. But pay very close attention to this picture frame and this flower over here on the corner, because this is her bed, and what do you see right here? That same flower and that same picture frame right here, which means she would be sleeping in her living room, but if she was living by herself, she would have a bedroom. She wouldn't have to sleep in her living room. Then you have the kitchen. This is Sarah's alleged kitchen. This is the kitchen in the dad's video of their new apartment. Flat stove, white microwave. Notice the handles right here. Same handles, flat stove, and then there is the same microwave up here. Small sink, small sink. I hope I'm wrong, but it looks scarily similar to the apartment that he is showing in this video right here. Look at the baseboards. Now, could it be an apartment in the same building? Yes. But is it more likely that she never moved out of her parents' apartment? Also, yes.
We don't know what's true or false anymore with this dynamic because they've blurred the lines too many times. And given the sexual content Patrick has been uploading on certain websites, it seems pretty clear to everyone that this sick man preyed on a vulnerable woman, Sarah's mom, to have a child with her so he could groom her for his depraved needs.
This is a early picture of Patrick and Teresa, and I believe that's baby Sarah. I don't believe that this woman has the capacity to fully understand what is going on between Patrick and Sarah. I truly don't, and that breaks my heart to say that. People that are vulnerable are able to be manipulated and be taken advantage of. And not only do I feel like she is being taken advantage of into believing that the relationship between her daughter and her husband is normal, but that Sarah is part of that as well.
In his own words, there's nothing we can do about it, apparently.
Because even in the event that it were true, you can't do anything about it. Nothing you say matters. Because in the long run, you can't do shit about it.
A lot of people are saying call CPS. However, I think that ship has sailed since she is an adult now. We can't report their account because he has deleted it, and Sarah has made her own account now.
Welcome to my new followers, even though most of you are only here to see what you can use against my dad. Enjoy my content, keep pushing my numbers up.
And continues to deny the allegations, scamming her viewers to give her money to fund her apparent new life.
All the rumors are false, but there's nothing I can do. People are going to believe it, and I can't stop them, so we're done creating content together.
Patrick has stayed silent, pressuring Sarah to pretend that she's all on her own now and relabel herself to cover up what may be really going on behind the scenes.
I can't wait to cook dinner for myself. Thank you for the corgi. Jackie's going with us. Jackie is our dog. With us? With me. Jackie's our dog. She's going with me.
I believe this sick man needs his hard drive checked immediately. And just because he wiped himself off the internet doesn't mean that he should get away with what he's doing to his own daughter. I do hope Sarah comes to her senses at some point and realizes how wrong all of this is and actually tries to seek out some help, because as of right now, she's still gaslighting the internet. And to make matters worse, the speculations as to why they may have deleted their main account and Sarah's acting like she moved out on her own and is starting to date now is because she may be pregnant, allegedly.
Allegedly, rumors are swirling after this picture was posted of Sarah that she is indeed pregnant.
The speculation through the grapevine is that Sarah is pregnant with her dad's baby. This is all alleged. And that she is moving out. This is to take the heat off of the situation between her and her dad, and that she's going to start dating somebody, and then she's going to wind up pregnant. Now, do I think that Sarah's pregnant? No, I do not think she's pregnant. I do think that she's gained a lot of weight in her stomach. Maybe she eats because of trauma. Who knows? I do believe that Sarah is a victim, ultimately. And I do believe that people should continue to talk about what Patrick did, because him stepping out of the spotlight basically means he gets away with it.
And if that's the case, they have to cover it up somehow. This whole thing just makes me sick to my stomach. I have no words for this type of a man, and he belongs under the jail. But I gotta go throw up. I'll see you in my next one. Peace.